Hello, it's been quite some time. By quite some time, I mean like 4 days. The Academy has been kicking me relentlessly in the face for a while, so I had to take all my time out and study and prepare for the test that we have every single day. So I have a bit of a break, so video time. Is my volume up? Oh, my volume is too far up. Which is fine. No, it's not, because I might blow my eardrums out. Videos uploaded, paranormal investigation. Not really a paranormal investigation, more like weird mishaps going on in my house.
Many dimensions intersect with their own, several of which are 2D planes.
Yes, correct.
When two or more planes intersect, they form corners. Entities in the
No,
intersecting
that's a
planes
crash.
cannot
It's
perceive
a plane
each other.
crash.
They exist separately, in their own worlds. However, the Cornerfolk can pass these boundaries and enter other planes. The Cornerfolk are a trans-dimensional species. They are the only ones who can traverse the corners shaped by planes. Coincidentally, I believe that the corners of my own home align with several planes, for I have seen the Cornerfolk in action, crossing the corners from one reality to another.
You should leave. You should vacate the premises. Cornerfolk, yeah, you don't need to live there. You don't. You can leave. Truthfully and honestly, nothing is keeping you there. What is this thing doing a drop? What are you going back and forth for? You already went in one direction. Why did you then decide that you didn't want to be there anymore? You slowing it down by 0.5% really didn't help.
This leap requires massive amounts of energy that, when released, produces bright blue flashes. I have yet to discover the source of this energy, and the reason behind the Cornerfolk crossings remains unknown.
I don't know. Ask him. Next time, hold up a fishing net and just trap him. Then if he can't go anywhere, well, if he can jump through dimensions, he can
While I was
probably
at work, my
jump
cameras
to a fishing
captured up
net.
to 12 Cornerfolk huddling in the doorway. I used to think that they had to cross dimensions quickly, but the new footage has proven otherwise.
It's like
When I'm
bats.
not around, they take a break from traveling and exhibit micro-movements similar to dreaming animals. They must feel safe in these corners, which suggests that the Cornerfolk's own home is made of similar structures.
That is not entirely true. Maybe they
I
just want
imagine
to
that
be in
the
the
corner world is made of many plane intersections, allowing the
Our world isn't necessarily filled with corners. We don't live in a corner-filled world. But for some reason, especially in horror movies, we tend to gravitate to the corner right as the killer is trying to stab you, and then next thing you know, you're
to
just
move
dead.
freely without using up any energy. My photographs show that smaller Cornerfolk have odd impressions on their skin, as though they had been pressed against many plane intersections at once. The corners likely belong to a nursery or a crib in their homeworld. A multitude of corners placed in
This
close
guy is
proximity
just
could
coming
be
up
used to
with
secure the infant from leaving the
Drastic
corner world.
assumptions.
Perhaps they only cross corners in search of food, the same way we only leave our homes for resources.
That's
The
not true.
corner world may be used to raise young, while my own house's corners serve as rest stops of sorts during their journeys.
This guy's assumptions are just so far in the dirt. It's incredible.
I've begun to dream of the corner world. I can't stop thinking about it. According to the calendar, I've spent entire weeks in my home, just drawing and describing the corner world on
You're
paper.
crazy.
I
You need
lost
some
my job last
hydrating
month due to
fluids.
repeated absences, but it really does feel like I just left the office this afternoon. When the Cornerfolk jump, it feels as though they're taunting me. But I'm close to a solution. Regardless
net?
of whether my body survives the forces of the corner world or not, this much is certain. The fear of my own destruction will not prevent my entry.
Well, how are you going to generate this energy to jump between dimensions? And I thought only interdimensional species could do it. You're not an interdimensional species. I'm having an interdimensional species. You're just an idiot. You're a psychotic idiot at that. No, you did not just yank him. You yanked, buddy. Right as he jumped. How did you know he was there? Could you just hear him? Have you been staring at that corner endlessly and now you're just like, you can sense it? Can you smell it? Do you have like spider senses? spider senses and loud noises. Requested a wellness check. Found Tyler asleep in the corner of his room. Why was he asleep in the corner of his room? Closer examination reveals his internal organs have been folded. Oh! Despite claims he'd never been taught how to do so, as of 2020, he remains in the care of his friend. What? He's been folded? He jumped into the corner world and got origamied? And you're telling me that all of these crazy man's assumptions were correct? That doesn't even make any sense. So you're telling me this crazy dude quite literally just reached up, grabbed some interdimensional demon or monster, or maybe just interdimensional space jumping baby, and then just folded and then left. Okay. So videos are going to be a bit spread out. I can make them whenever I have time, but the Fire Academy is going to be my main priority. So please bear with me in this random video schedule. Or non-schedule. Random videos, I'll just say.